Alright everybody, we're going to do a quick little video here, mostly focusing on character building and creating your first character. I'm really excited for Dark Souls 2. I have not had a chance to play it yet. Looks like we have some maintenance coming up, things like that. So we're going to make a new game here and get rolling. If you see my other videos, I was making some Dark Souls videos, series I called Dark Bowlz.
Perhaps
and aiming to continue that.
In a dream, a murky, forgotten land.
I know you guys don't really need to see the opening video, because if you're watching this, you're also probably playing the game. But I'm going to let it play for just a minute, because this is just gorgeous, and this has to be some sort of movie sequence that they're, or video sequence that they already had created, because it's way better than the PS3 is capable of. And by the way, I am playing on a PS3 Super Slim. Yeah, it just looks gorgeous. Kind of creepy beginning, but yeah, we'll go ahead and skip this for now and move on to learning some more stuff. Maintaining their old style of having item descriptions pop up, which is very cool. You know, one thing also I want to point out that I noticed with Dark Souls 2, and if you have the PS3 version, I can attest to this. I don't know about the 360 version, but its max video output is 720p, which I thought was interesting because Dark Souls 1 is 1080i. I'm not too concerned about that, you know. I can only hope that if they spent a little less time on video quality, that the gameplay quality and mechanics would be more polished. And here we are. Some phantoms, some other people starting the game. Give them a little bow. And then we'll move on to character creation. Like I said, I have not played this game. I don't know if there's any, hidden items in here. You can run around for a second, but it seems pretty much just some tall grass and a big cliff to fall off of. Looks like too we're gonna go down this way before we have a chance to create our character. For the purposes of this specific video, I'm not gonna dilly-dally a whole lot. I saw these things running around another time. I tried to attack them too, but I did not have a whole lot of luck. Pretty spry. That's the new jump mechanic. I depress the L3 button while sprinting. I haven't tried to do it while not sprinting. Yeah, it looks like you have to be sprinting. Huh. Uh-oh. Found an item. Rusted coin. Thank God I grabbed that. Yeah, like I said, very excited. I'm going to be making some gameplay videos for the most part. Try to beef up my channel. But I definitely want to focus on creating a character for right now. Looks like there's a pathway over here. Yeah, and this isn't supposed to be, a guide or, this is how you do it. So there's some item down there. I'll have to drop down with suicide off of there, probably. Which will probably do. Might as well. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's not a guide. I just figured I have a video capture card. I'm playing this game. Give a little brief introduction to the character creator and stuff like that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Please like it. Feel free to dislike it if you don't like it. And check this video out.
What seems to be the ruckus? Oh my!
So we got some bitches in here, all hanging out.
The face of the curse. It's an undead.
Talking, of course, about the curse of the undead.
An undead has come to play.
I guess I don't necessarily want to spoil a lot of the story and cutscenes, at least for this video. They're also quite time consuming, and I also kind of just want to play the game. I watched them the other day. IGN had some videos of this whole conversation. And it sounds like to me, they're just going to tell me I'm going to go hollow and lose all my souls, which I'm pretty accustomed to at this point in the Dark Souls series. So I'm not too worried about that.
Feast upon their souls. This is
And I wonder what she's drinking, because she seems fucked up. Either way, let's move on. Try to recall my name. I don't know. What's my name, guys? Beetle the Bard. That'll work for now. Yes.
At least you know your own name.
Yeah, we should load up the character creator here briefly.
Here's your reward for sharing.
I'm going to show this portion here. This item here is the human effigy.
Take a closer look.
It's kind of replacing humanity, it seems like. It's supposed to be a rare drop. I'm not exactly sure. Whole story with human effigies.
Deep into your past.
Probably check out some item descriptions here soon.
Yes. It's an effigy of you.
There's some other players commented on the effigy shield, which is the shield in Dark Souls 1. I'm not sure if there is a connection here, but I'm sure we'll find out. Either way, let's choose a class. High strength, high dexterity. Yeah. Press select, we can check out all of the skills here. So, soul level, just called level here. I'm gonna probably still call it soul level. Strength, boost attack, wield heavy powerful weapons, vigor, determines HP, so we no longer have vitality, we have vigor. Dexterity, required to wield weapons requiring finesse, and also boost attack. Endurance, an attribute that determines your overall stamina, which endurance is going to be a very important stat, but notice it does not clarify if endurance has anything to do with equipment load, which we'll find out. But adaptability is your new equipment load, I believe. Nope, this boosts agility and various resistances. And vitality is an attribute that determines your maximum equipment load. But this I don't quite understand. I would have thrown that under adaptability, personally. And beyond that, vitality determining how much I can carry seems kind of a stretch. But whatever, it's from Software's game, so we'll go with it. Intelligence. Going to boost your magic defense and proficiency in sorceries. Attunement is now going to boost your spellcasting speed, as well as allowing you to cast more spells. Faith is going to boost your lightning defense and proficiency in miracles. Yeah, then back to level. Anyway, just want to take a look at that. Another thing I'm not super happy about is I'm not able to see my starting skill. Oh, here they are in the corner. Okay, so it's an interesting layout. It's going to take a while to get used to, probably. But, there's Explorer. They have many items. Deprived doesn't start with much. Pretty low as far as it goes. Starting stats, too. I'll probably choose a class that starts with armor. I tend to go for a melee type feel in this game. So yeah, vigor, endurance, vitality, attunement, faith, intelligence, adaptability, dexterity, strength. So the Explorer has pretty high adaptability. Looks like, yeah, highest adaptability. Looks like low strength, low dex. Got the knight over here. Decent adaptability. Gonna have a good amount of health. I'm starting at level 13 here. What's deprived start out as? So deprived actually starts out at level 1 too, so that's kind of interesting. So these are all things you want to keep in mind when you're making your character. Obviously, it doesn't really matter what items you start with. If you want to be a sorcerer, play as a sorcerer. If you want to be a cleric, play as a cleric. Looks like, yeah, we can't check out the actual items that they come with yet. But yeah, bandit looks really weird. Probably not going to do a bandit. This is obviously going to be your dual swordsman. Start with 2 swords, it looks like. You know, I think I might start with the knight just because of the adaptability and the decent strength, just for starting weapons and stuff. I don't like that I start at level 13. Cleric at 14, explorer at level 10. Kind of a weird looking dude. Yeah, just for the sake of this video, I'm just going to start as a knight. High HP and adaptability, tough to take down. The high strength and dexterity is nice, but yeah, again, I am going to start with the trap movement. Time to choose the gift here. Nothing as a gift. Life ring, which is a lot like the Tiny Beings ring. Common in Dark Souls games have an item like this. As far as longevity, I've looked into a little bit of these options, and the life ring seems like it might be the most help in the long run, but it's not going to give you a whole lot of extra health, so I'm not sure about that. Human effigies are going to be able to be found in the game. Healing wares are easily found in the game as far as I know. Homeward bones, again, easy to find in the game. Seed of a tree giant. Seed of a tree of giants, excuse me. This is supposed to allow other, like your enemies in a PvE situation, to attack invaders, which is pretty neat. You know, just get a little extra upper hand on invaders. But I don't know. You know me. I like dueling. If you've seen any of my Dark Bowlz videos, that's kind of my thing. Bonfire aesthetic. That's supposed to make enemies around that area tougher. And petrified something, I believe you can trade to a Snuggly the Crow or Silky the Crow or a character like that for an item. I believe it's a whip. Yeah, I know in the past the Dark Souls developers said that if you really want to have the true experience, that you should choose no gift at all. And that was another reason they had the pendant in there. It's kind of just a way to lead you astray. And yeah, so I mean, nothing's an option. I think I'm just going to take the life ring. Couldn't hurt, right? Finalized creation. Alright, so a big difference between Dark Souls and this game is they have a ton of options for creating your character. Oh, ripped to the bone. Gotta be ripped to the bone. Important to be completely ripped to the bone. Homeland. So, not looking like we're seeing any names of places. Like there was a whole gang of names for the different races in Dark Souls 1. I think you're just basically choosing your actual skin tone here. And it does change some of the features a little bit. The guy always looks really sad. You know, lots of options here. Not very many for hair. You know, I thought maybe if I chose a different homeland, and I'll show you here that maybe there'd be other hair, and there's not. It's just the same hair. There's about 10 hairstyles, including being bald. If you're going for a patches kind of look, maybe. But besides that, not a whole lot going on. Probably stick with this guy. Hair. Too nice. I'm assuming there's different hair for the females. I'm not really going to look into that right now. I'm just kind of assuming. Option to use a slider to make your own color, or you can choose from already made colors. Just nice, easy color. Couple of different eyebrow options. Guy looks pissed now. You know, no eyebrows if you want. Make it look kind of weird. Big bushy ones. I kind of like these ones, I guess. You know, this kind of stuff really doesn't matter, but I just wanted to show the options here that you have, because it is many more options than there were in Dark Souls 1. You have tons of different eye colors that some don't even make sense. I'm going to go with kind of gray eyes. Facial hair. New change to Dark Souls. Gotta love that mustache. But I'm going to go with a full beard. I tend to go full beard in most games where they have the option. Probably because I'd like to have a larger beard than I do have now. Just looks so distinguished. You have options for face tattoos. I don't know. Honestly, don't like the designs, and I think they kind of look a little iffy. So I'm going without the tattoos. I think that's tattoo. Yeah, just tattoo stuff. Now, advanced settings. Oh man, I was looking ripped to the bone there. Did you guys see that? Ripped to the bone. Look at those triceps. Look at those shoulders. Oh my god. Alright, age. Let's go somewhere in the middle. I noticed this slider. I don't really notice a whole lot. Like, apparently when you get older, you turn yellow. According to the Dark Souls universe. Let's go somewhere in between there. Hormones, masculine side for this character, form emphasis. Not even sure what that means. I think might look funny if you go like this. Squish face. So a ton of different options here. I mean, you could spend a whole playthrough here if you wanted to, but that wouldn't be any fun. What's color emphasis do? Let's see. How's that looking? Oh, he's drunk apparently. We'll keep that down just a little bit. The character models do look good. I know this game also was made by a different team than the original Dark Souls. So tons of different options here for your skin color, which is kind of cool. Some more blues in there. Won't see any blues. Oh, now I'm looking real pale. It's kind of nice. I imagine it being difficult to actually run into someone that looks just like your character. I know they have a ton of face options too. It's just the first setting out of advanced settings I've dealt with here. Some purple in there. What's that look like? So basically just your average kind of slider situation. You can have weird, you can be the Hulk if you want to. See what that does, yeah, kind of pinky. I'm gonna go for just a more average number. So overall 2. Cheek color. Laugh lines. I didn't notice a whole lot of lines. Kind of by the nose there, you can see some stuff going on. Hair. I don't know why they have the option in there twice. Hair color. We already figured that out. Shape 1. Relative nose size. It would have been nice if it kind of had quicker changes here. Oh my god, look at that nose. Ratio of nose to forehead. Facial roundness. I don't even know what a glabella is, but I'm sure we could figure that out at some point. It's like kind of the space between your ears. Yeah, the space between your ears and your forehead. Works for me. And I'm not really going to go through all this, it's because that would take so long, but I just wanted to show an example of how in-depth you can actually go. And it's actually really nice. Dark Souls 1 kind of left something to be desired. Big wide man jaw, cheeks thick. This guy likes to eat when he can. I don't know what hollows eat. I don't know if hollows do eat. I assume if they're undead, they don't require eating, right? I definitely would like to have a unique looking character, so I'll adjust some of these things. Yeah, like I said, I kind of wish it would kind of react more to your changes, so you can see them. You kind of have to, kind of a slow going process. Some deep old cheekbones. Eyebrows. More glabella stuff. Inner brow. Let's make them look a little more serious. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Man, he's just looking pissed off now, isn't he? Eyebrow color, lots of eyes. I actually don't know why they have a couple different, not like eyes 1, eyes 2. Just do it all at once. Eye position, up a little bit. Eye size. Usually like going for big old eyes. Those are a little too big. Eyes 2. Option for eyeliner. Thought it looked kind of cool with some dark eyeliner. Brings out features of his eyes, would you say? You have an eyeshadow option. I don't really understand. Maybe for the female characters. That looks kind of cool though. Kind of looking almost like Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones here. Eyelid color. Can't even see my eyelids. Yeah, this is almost just like makeup options, I guess. We'll leave that in the middle. I'm not fond of either of them. Eye socket color. So this is really in depth. You could spend a long time on doing that. It's kind of looking a little dark there, bud. Eye bags. Kind of like the dark kind of look. Give this guy a big old schnoz. Nostril size. Gotta have huge nostrils. We're playing Dark Souls. Just the kind of game where you need to have a big old nose. No, I'm just kidding. Looks like a troll almost. Down a little bit. Options for lipstick. Gonna pass on that. Like I said, tons of stuff going on here, guys. See what Cherry looks like. You got a big old smile for us? Sure he does. I think I like the more I'm looking for this particular character. Remember, if you press circle, it does not save your changes. So press X if you want an actual change. Jaw, hide, spread, outline. Thick. There we go. Filling out that little bit. Gonna go without a tattoo, and I'd say we're done, so I'm gonna press start to finish creation. Is this your true self? I really like they asked that. I thought that was kind of neat and unique to a Dark Souls game.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think.
Of course, gotta break that curse. So they
Doesn't
kind of continue.
stand a
I think this
chance.
gives players an idea of what the whole Dark Souls game is about.
You never know.
Either way, made this video as a character creation sort of demo just to give people that have not picked up the game an idea of the different changes in the character creation, the different classes,
Go through
you
the
know,
door and
items that you
along
get,
to the
you know,
gate.
starting gifts,
But remember,
as well as
Hold on to your soul.
to see what the different attributes are.
They're all
So it's kind of a bit of a long video, but you know, hey, it's Dark Souls 2. Going big and getting this game done. I'm gonna have some more videos
Lose your soul.
so we can play it. And here's just what I was talking about.
Over and over again.
I felt like that's all I got out of this cutscenes. Her laughing at me about me losing my souls. For new players, maybe that's good for them to know that, you know, everything they've worked really hard to get, it's really easy to lose. But I went into this game expecting that, you know. So far, not a huge fan of the opening cutscenes because I don't really want to deal with that. These are my opening weapons for the whole pre-order bonus or whatever. So I got those. And yeah, got my starting class armor. Here's my guy I created. Looking forward to getting some different armor on him. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later on for some more Dark Bowls. Alright?